welcome to the House of Parker. I am Tanya, and I am so glad that you're here. It is Saturday morning, and the boys are at work this morning. So I have the house to myself. Yay. So I thought I would take advantage and do a power hour, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the timer for an hour and see how much I can get done. Things are a little disarray, but that's okay. Not going to worry about it. I didn't do my routines, and so this is what happens. And this is real life, and this is real and raw, and I never want to come across that everything's perfect around here. So this is perfect time. I'm also going to be doing some crafts, and I'm going to film that for you. So I'll do that after the power hour. I'm kind of excited. So it's a Christmas craft, and I'm going to decorate the mantle because I want you guys to see the real life garland that I made. That I bought at Lowe's that I was going to put up above the door, but it was not going to look right. So I'm going to decorate the mantle for Christmas, and I'll show you some other things that I have decorated for Christmas. But other than that, I'm not going to go too crazy. It's my favorite holiday, but I still, I don't go nuts. Anyway, so let's get started. All right, here we go. Okay, I started in the master bedroom first. Just going to do a quick tidy, pick up things, put things back where they need to go. Yes, that's my lone sock on the floor. And then not too much, it's already been deep cleaned last week or so. And just need to get it all tidied up, make my bed, and get it a little bit organized. I'm just showing you around the room that there's just stuff everywhere. Not sure why. Master bathroom. It is kind of dirty. There's trash everywhere, and it has not been wiped down in a while. I didn't do the daily routines that I have in place for those. As you can tell, I'm showing you how dirty my mirror is. It's kind of gross. And my sink's kind of dirty. It doesn't show up on camera. The dirt too well, which I guess is good. And so here's another shot of the other mirror that's just as gross, and another dirty sink. And then the shower gets cleaned while I'm in there, but the shower doors were kind of gross. So I'm going to clean those and put in some fresh towels. And then I might go in and tidy up the closet. It all depends. And so the master bedroom is all neat and tidy and pretty. I love it when my bed is made. Now, the made bed is like the shining sink in your kitchen. It just makes everything look neat and tidy, and it makes me want to tidy up everything else. Use. There lots of talk about the e-cloth cleaner cloths or whatever. The e-cloths, they're just, you don't use any type of cleaner, and it just you wipe with one and then you polish with the other. And I guess the e-cloth has some type of nickel in it, which is supposed to be antibacterial. They're very, very pricey. I'm not sure if I want to pay that much for them yet. So what I do is I use an antibac wipe on my mirrors, and they're pretty wet, and they're a little bit of a scrubby on there, and so it gets it off really well. And then I use normally a microfiber cloth. I just happen to grab a washcloth. I don't know why. Anyway, and then I just go back and I polish after I've done all that, and it works really, really well. There are some streaks, but everything I've used so far streaks like crazy. Okay, so not a lot of people like watching people clean the toilet. And I thought about it, and I thought, well, that is kind of weird, kind of gross maybe. And hubby had mentioned that when he's watching the cleaning videos with me, yes, he watches those with me as well. He doesn't really like watching them clean their toilet. So, rest assured, he has been cleaned. I just didn't film it for you. All right, back to work. So now I'm in the kitchen. I have about 30 something minutes left, I think. And it's not going to be a deep clean. I'm just going to go through and put stuff back and get it all neat and tidy. I did not do my nightly routines, so things are left out. You can't tell, but there's some crumbs and grease and food splatters on the surfaces. The countertops hide that pretty well because of the color of them. So anyway, let's see what we can get done in here. And like I said, not a deep clean, just gonna do a surface clean. All right, let's do it. Okay, so I was getting the camera set up, the tripod set up to give some, interesting shots maybe of the dishwasher, unloading and putting dirty dishes in. So I opened the door and I pulled the top tray out and I'm like, why are my dishes still dirty? What is wrong with the dishwasher? Look what I did. I put the soap and stuff in it last night. Forgot to run it. I hate to admit this, but this is not the first time. Anyway, so back to business. Let me just show you what happens sometimes. I really hate that. I really do. All right, well, since I didn't run the dishwasher, I just have a sink full of dishes. Some of those I already need to wash by hand anyway. So my dilemma is, do I wash just whatever's in there and be done with dishes? But I don't want to do that right now. So I'm moving on to the dining room.
Honey, I got what you want. Give me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do to me, babe, I can guarantee. Honey, I got what you need. Under the night sky, I want your eyes all on me. Don't
Okay, our coffee bar is nice and clean. This is our favorite spot in the entire house. Anyway, everything is looking good. And I made the chalkboard myself. It was pretty easy too. Okay, this is the hot cocoa and apple cider bar. I started to do this last year around Thanksgiving, mainly for my nieces and nephews, but then the adults loved it too, so it is out again, and it came out during Thanksgiving time. Okay, I bought this cabinet off of Amazon a little while ago, maybe last year, I don't know. I keep my extra placemats in there and some cleaning cloths. And then here is my shelf that I put up and that I built with my family on the shelf. Aren't they cute? All right, one last look. Okay, kitchen and dining room are neat and tidy, so I'm gonna head into the living room. So I'm gonna give you a shot of that. I took these down from the dining room and replaced them with something else. I'll show you later, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these. Not quite sure. Dog toys, shoes, dog, more dog toys all over the place. A little sneak peek of Christmas decoration. I'm not quite done. I am going to decorate the mantle today, and I'll show you that. Then we have more dog toys. And I have some stuff here. It's been sitting here for a couple of days. And then I'm gonna tidy up the sitting area, and there's a little sneak peek of some Christmas stuff. So this area is not too bad. Probably won't have time to do the office and the guest bathroom to film, but I'll probably end up doing that later on today. So anyway, here's another shot of poor sleepy Fable. It's so rough around here. You wanna say hi? No? Okay, all right, let's get it done. Okay, whew. I am calling it done. I got the master bedroom tidied, the master bathroom tidied, the kitchen tidied, the dining room tidied, living room and sitting area. Whew. So I want to say about an hour. Sorry about the lighting. I don't have my ring light on. Sweaty, it's hot. Okay, so I'm going to do some Christmas crafts, and one's a gift, and I'll share that with you, but I have to charge my phone, and I have to get the videos off my phone because I'm out of space. That's the story of my life. So anyway, about an hour, 20 minutes, give or take. There was about a 10-minute intermission when I had to take care of my phone. But anyway, I have already swept and mopped a couple of days ago. I won't do that today. Everything is neat and tidy. I'm pretty happy, and I'm pretty surprised how much I got done in that short amount of time. So anyway, hope you enjoy this, and I will see you in a little while, and we're going to do some crafts. All right, bye. Okay, I apologize about the lighting. I don't have this window covered, so I can move this over, but I didn't think about that, so I want to just get started. All right, let's get crafty. I am going to make a couple of Christmas wood signs, and it should be pretty easy peasy. Now, I have leftover wood, so this is leftover from another wood sign that I had made. So it's fairly cheap at Home Depot. so it's not that expensive to make. And so I've got my materials here, and excuse me, I am out of craft paint, but oh my gosh, I have so much paint from other projects left over. It's insane. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. This is the color I used on my front door. It is Behr Premium Plus Ultra, which is, in my opinion, the best paint from Home Depot. And the color is red pepper. So kind of a Christmassy vibe. So let me get started and I'll bring you along and let's get it done. I got the pizza pans at the dollar store, and this is what I'm going to use to make a sign, I guess, kind of a reef sign. That's going to be the center of the mantle. It's going to be my centerpiece, I guess you could say. I had some leftover chalk paint that I need to use up, so I went ahead and used it. And it was kind of dried out a little bit, so I had to put a little bit of water in it and mix it up. So that's just what I do. I'm not sure if that's the right way or not. All right, let's get started on this. Here we go.
Ooh, jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Coming soon. Now, you dear old man, to say Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now are you, dear old man? Whisper what you bring to me. Tell me if you can. When the clock is striking 12, when I'm fast asleep, down the chimney broad and black, with your pack you'll creep. All the stockings you will find hanging in a row. Mine will be the shortest one, you'll be sure to know. Johnny wants a pair.
Oh,
What?
battery died.
Do you, Daddy?
Okay, I already had these glass vases from the dollar store. I bought them like very long time ago. And I bought these decorations, or these ornaments, I'm sorry, from the Dollar Tree as well. I bought them for the little Christmas tree that's outside, and I didn't use them all, so I just put them in the glass vases. And I really liked how it turned out. It's very simple, very easy, and very inexpensive. Okay, I don't have the footage of stenciling the letters on for the Joy, but I already had stencils here and I used those. And these are the flower picks that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I'm just trying to arrange them to see I'm gonna like them. And I have some ribbon that I got also at the Dollar Tree that I'm gonna use as a border around my sign. Okay, so I am now getting ready to arrange my Dollar Tree picks. You're going to see me in a moment. I am going to cut the stems and I'm going to use the pieces that I like. I didn't use all the pieces. And then I just kind of arranged everything to where I thought it looked fine and looked good, and it's not perfect and it's not meant to be. And I actually had a lot of fun. wasn't going to make the peace sign because I didn't have the bigger letter stencils. I forgot to buy those. And I was like, well, I'll just have one sign. And I was like, dang it, 2020 sucks. I want a little piece. So I went ahead and made it, even though it didn't match the other sign, which was okay because I'm not going for perfection. So this is how I did the joy stencil. And it was very simple. Just make sure that you tape it on and that you're very, very careful with the paint part. So anyway. Okay, moving on to the next craft. This is going to be my sign wreath or whatever you like to call it. I used white chalk paint and I want to stencil Jesus in the middle, but I'm going to do it with chalkboard paint. I'm going to stencil Jesus onto chalkboard paint, if that makes sense. I'll show you what I'm doing in the next segment, but you just tape off the areas that you don't want to have the other color. And then it took a while. I had to dry for about like 30 minutes before I could stencil it. So anyway, here we go on the next one. Okay, here is my chalkboard spray paint. I made a boo-boo. I didn't put anything underneath the pizza pan to spray paint it. So as you are going to see in just a moment, I painted my patio in one area. So now I have that to clean up. It was getting late and I was getting tired and I just wanted to finish these up. So slow and steady wins the race. And then if you make mistakes, you know, it's double the work, but you know, life goes on and it's not that big of a deal. Trust me on that. Don't sweat the small stuff. sign reef is ready to go. I had actually went to Joann's for some some fabric, Christmas fabric. And they had their holiday picks, which were really nicer than the ones from the Dollar Tree. They were buy one, get three free. So I paid $2.99 for four. And I like them a lot better. And you'll be seeing those here in just a moment. So here we go. Okay, so I just remembered that some of my footage is gone, but if you are impatient like I am with stencils, you can use a heat gun or a hair dryer and they will dry quickly so that you can finish your project in a timely manner. I did this with the Joy stencil and I did it with the Peace stencils, and I don't know where that footage is gone, but there is a little craft hack for you. A heat gun works well and a hair dryer. Just be really careful that it's not too hot and you bubble up the paint. So there you go. Easy peasy. guys, I'm finally finishing up my Christmas craft decoration video, and at the end of this video, as you're going to see from this point on, I am going to show you a little inexpensive DIY gift that you can give out to coworkers, friends, neighbors, and I've done it a few years, so it's gone over pretty well. So I am going to film that today, and this video is going to go out hopefully this week by at least Friday, Saturday. I say that and then technical difficulties all the time. So so next week I think I will do episode 2 of my vlog, and then I haven't decided what I want to do after that. So that's probably what I'll do. And then, you know, spend Christmas with the family and stuff. So I probably won't be doing anything major. So anyway, so you're going to see Let's Get Crafty, some really easy crafts that I did, and I'll show you how I decorated for Christmas. It's very simple. There's not a lot. I'm going to start adding stuff over the years, I think, because I guess after Christmas is the best time to go shopping for that stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll probably do that. So anyway, I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, so I will link the recipe in the description box. This is very easy, very simple. It didn't take very long. So anyway, enjoy. Okay, so here I'm using fabric to decorate the top lid. I'm not sure exactly what that's called. I just got some fabric at Joann's. I got it pretty cheap. These are for my husband's coworkers and they're guys, so this is very generic, very plain. It's not frilly, and you can do just about anything you want. So you'll see at the end what I just ended up doing just because it was for guys. Okay, I don't have a Cricut machine yet, and these are just address labels, and so I just hand wrote the directions and just stuck it onto the jar so that you know, to explain how you're supposed to do it and everything. You can be fancy, but like I said, this is very just very generic and not a lot to it, but it's still, you know, thoughtful gift. Time for a home tour. I got everything done and everything is up. So I'll show you what I did. It's very simple, but I really had a lot of fun. So I think I might start decorating more. I can, you know, just put stuff in boxes, and I have an attic so I can keep it there. So anyway, I hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching. Please like and comments are welcome. If you have not already, please subscribe. And once again, I'd like to thank all my wonderful subscribers. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Anyway, enjoy. Merry Christmas from the House of Parker.
Thank